This portion of Smart Notebook 11 Level 2 training deals with creating custom pen styles. So I'm going to take you through a couple of steps here, show you how to create a custom creative pen using a picture on your computer. How to create a custom pen using an object that's already on your page. And we're going to show you a little bit about how to enable the ink to fade. So the first thing I want to do is I'm going to go up here to my pens. I'm going to choose a pen, and I'm going to choose the creative pen. So I have my creative pen chosen. Now, you'll recall from level 1 training, I can pick a picture, such as the smiley faces, and start writing in smiley faces. And there's about 5, 6, actually 7 more choices you can choose from, but you're not limited to just those options. So I've got my creative pen chosen. The way I get more options is I can go to the Properties tab. I'm going to press Properties. And it brings up these properties here that I can change for the creative pen. So it says use the default pattern, and I can also change the thickness here, or use a custom stamp image. I'm going to choose custom stamp image. And when I do that, I can browse for a picture on my computer. I can choose an image that's already on my screen, and I'm going to show you how to do that. So I'm going to press Browse, and you'll see I've got a bunch of pictures here. I might want to use this green check mark. I might be checking off some words that are right. So I'm going to press the green check mark. And now when I write, I'm writing in green check marks. I do have my auto hide on, so you're going to see the properties disappear. And I'm going to bring my properties back up. So I've changed it, I hit the Activity Builder tab. Let's go to Properties. It is the green check mark. Now if I wanted to keep that, I would press Save Tool Properties. When I press Save Tool Properties, it's going to replace my little smiley faces with a green check mark. So I'm going to press Save Tool Properties. And you'll see right up here, smiley faces are gone, my green check mark is here. Now if you want to reset that and get your smiley faces back, let's go ahead and hide these Properties toolbar. I can press my gear. You have an option here that says Restore Default Tool Properties. And if I press that and press Done and go back to my creative pen, you're going to see that my smiley faces are back. So let's take a look at another way to be able to customize this creative pen. I'm going to go to the Properties. I'm going to go to the Properties. I'm going to press Use Custom Stamp Image. This time I'm going to choose Select Object. You can do this if you already have an object on your screen that you want to use, on your notebook page I should say. So I'm going to press Select Object. You'll see the little ink dropper appear. I'm going to press this pink ball. And what I've done now is I've changed my creative pen to a little pink ball. And again, if I go back to my properties and I save these tool properties, it's going to replace one of my items up there. Again, you can always go back and reset it. But if it's something you like to use over and over again, you might as well save it on there. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to clear the ink off our screen here, and I'm going to show you how to enable ink fade. So I'm going to go to my clear ink icon, take all that off. Quick little review on your pens. So I'm going to take my blue pen, and you know when you pick up a pen, you get all these options here. You can change the pen color and so on if you want to, but there's a couple other options you can do as well. So I'm going to go ahead and just start writing some notes. This is my plain blue pen. I'm going to go to my Properties tab. Again, you can access some things up here. You can usually get a little bit more if you go to Properties. Here's my line thickness, my line style. Here's my colors that I can choose from. You can also use your eyedropper for colors. So if I press on my little eyedropper, press the pink ball, now I have a pink pen. That's another way to choose colors. But let's pull up our Properties tabs, show you a couple of little neat little features. I'm going to go to Film Effects. When I do that, I have a checkbox that says Enable Ink to Fade After You Write It. So I'm going to check that, and I'm going to change my time to 4 seconds. So I'm going to write notes. And you're going to see after 4 seconds, this one's going to disappear. And there it goes. I'm going to bring my properties back up again. You might, if you're going to be using it a lot, you might want to turn off your auto hide so that way it won't keep disappearing. But I set it to 4 seconds. I can permanently set that on my toolbar. I can press Save Tool Properties. You can see it's been added here. So I'm going to replace my pen. I'm going to clear my ink. Oops. Clear my ink. Well, let's just erase our ink. Clear that out of there. Now, if I were to pick up my red pen now and start writing, here's my notes. This is not going to disappear after 4 seconds. But I did do that with my pink pen. I'm going to choose that. And after 4 seconds, it will disappear. So you can customize a color and set it to fade if that's something you're going to be using during your lesson. So a neat little trick there that we're able to do. So in this particular section, I showed you how to create a custom pen, custom creative pen, using your own pictures or a picture that you have in your notebook file, and create a custom pen using an object on the screen already that you're using. And I showed you how to enable the fading ink. So I hope this will help you out on some of your lessons. And that concludes this portion of the Smart Notebook 11 Level 2 training. Thank you.